Hello again. So this is Kuya El Guapo's vlog and I'm his special guest. And today I'm making vegetable lumpia, all vegan, for my Pilates instructor Nicole.
That sounds good. I'll have that.
So I have the tofu right here. I'm gonna fry it, season that up, so because that's gonna be considered the meat part of it. She's straight vegan, so no meat, nothing. Ron?
What in the devil's name is this?
Portobello mushrooms.
Where's the steak?
Oh, there's no steak. That's a healthier option. It's organically grown.
Go.
Ron? You okay? Whoa. Okay. Can you get us a cold compress or something?
And then, of course, we have the cabbage. And then we have the shredded carrot, sprout, green beans, fresh green beans, celery, onions, green bell pepper, and then my seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, Mrs. Dash, parsley, and a little bit of salt. And of course, the salt here, and then Hossein sauce. None of this are sponsored, so I'm just, whatever I have in my kitchen, that's what I use.
Contractor, no. I will not bow to any sponsor.
And lots of garlic. So first I'm gonna cook the tofu. I'm gonna fry it, season it up. And then after it get cooked, I'll put it aside, and then we'll cook the vegetables, and then we'll wrap it. While I'm cooking, I'll show you guys all the brand that I use for the veggies, for the sprout, for the carrots, and for... Hello, we're back. Forgot the microphone, so I got my husband the new microphone. You can step back a little bit. You do, because it's too close. Okay, so I put the tofu. I'm frying the tofu right now, medium heat. I season it up, like I said, with Mrs. Dash. Lots of garlic. I don't want to stir it too much because I don't want it to be all lumpy later on. Oh, this tofu here is organic firm tofu from HEB.
What's this stuff that looks like sand?
It's quinoa.
Nope, I don't eat foods that sound like karate words.
HEB is a local Texas grocery store here in Texas. And I also got their carrots, matchstick carrots, and then I got the organic HEB organic green beans and mung bean sprouts. So you can also go to your local Asian market to buy all these ingredients, but I didn't have time to do that, so I just run to HEB. That's our store. And then, yeah, like I said, you can always go to your local Asian market and get all that. So while we're cooking or frying the tofu, I cleaned up, got everything ready for you guys. And for Nicole, like I said, I'm gonna season that up with also Hossein sauce, so I have a little bit more flavor. I don't want it to be all bland. I use, what do you call this? Strainer for all the veggies, because I don't want it to be watery later on. And I washed them all already. Same thing here. I don't want them to be all watery, so always make sure all the water are drained so that you don't have to worry about it when you cook it. But other than that, we're gonna come back, we're gonna fry this, let's turn it brown, and then once that's brown already, we're gonna add the husky sauce. Hello, so there you go. That's the tofu. Like I said, it's firm. You don't want to use the one that's too soft. Like I said, this is going to be the meat for the lumpia vegetables. Normally, people use the regular vegetable lumpia is with shrimp. Some people use ground pork. ground beef. Some people use turkey, ground chicken. It's all up to you. Like I said, if you're vegetarian, tofu is the best thing to use, or they have those other meat there. I don't know what they call them, but you can use that. But I like tofu because you can put whatever flavor you want there, and it's gonna soak it. It's kind of like a sponge. So, like I said, I don't want to overcook it because I'm gonna be frying it later on. Once everything gets cooked, we're gonna roll it and then we're gonna fry it. So now it's kind of brown. So I don't want to overdo it. Like I said, it's gonna get fried later on. So let's add a little bit of hoisin sauce for more flavor. You can also use oyster sauce, soy sauce, and stuff like that. So oh, it smells so good, guys. Okay, so
So good. It is so good.
so good. I wish you guys are here so you guys can smell it. So we're gonna let it caramelize a little bit. Like I said, I don't want it to be too cooked, but let me have a little taste. Cook it a little bit longer. Then we're gonna taste it. So, oh, it smells good. You guys should always taste your food. Anything you feed to your friends, family, guests, always taste it. Wow.
So good.
Wow, that's really good. So, I'm gonna turn up the stove. Put this aside for now. See, you don't have to cook it that long. It's, like I said, tofu is like a sponge. It will soak whatever seasoning you put there. And this one here is really good. So, again, that's medium tofu.
Hey, how you doing, love mama? Let me whisper in your ear.
Not too soft because you want it like that. I'm gonna let that cool down, and then we'll put it aside, and I'm gonna start cooking this. Make the veggies. We're gonna use regular cooking oil. So we're gonna combine. We're gonna add the onion. And I got this garlic. I forgot to buy the fresh garlic, but I always have this garlic here. You see all that garlic? Yes, that's how much garlic you want in there. Right, so that's 2 tablespoons of garlic. You can buy this at Costco. Love this. So you just mix that. Wait till it's the aroma comes out, then you can add everything else. Put that a little bit high, and then we can turn it low later on. So you just saute this for a little while till you can smell the aroma, and then you add always add the vegetable that's harder or longer to cook, which is the carrots, the cabbage, because the sprouts are easy to cook. Same thing with the green beans. So this 3 here is going to be the first vegetables I'm going to put in there, and then the celery, and then the last is going to be the green pepper. But every time I cook, I always season. So season it up. Always prepare your seasoning. Guys, this smells so good. Guys, once you start smelling it, that's a sign that you can add the other vegetables. So the wrapper I'm gonna use, traditional Philippine lumpia wrapper. HEB has this, a lot of Asian market has this also. The good thing on this one, guys, it has all the lumpia recipes. Turon, that's a dessert. Chinese sticks, cheese sticks, Shanghai lumpia, that's the traditional lumpia we always make. This is the vegetable lumpia that they have. I add my own little flavor in it, so our seasoning and stuff, and add a little bit of additional vegetables. And it tells you how to make everything. This is what a lot of Filipino here use. Fresh lumpia is good too. I have not made that, but I'll probably make it later on. But yeah, this is the lumpia wrapper that I'm gonna use. It's vegan free also. It's good for, I make sure that there's no meat involved on anything. Like I said, I'm making a vegan, the vegetable lumpia for my instructor. Yeah, wheat flour, water, coconut oil, salt, and some other vegetables or some other ingredients. So, but yeah, and this is gonna be a challenge because, like I said, I haven't used this in a while. But this is the best one to use because of the crunchiness of the lumpia. So here's the onions and the garlic, so it's a little bit brown. So now I'm gonna add the green beans. I'm gonna season it. Every layer, every vegetable I put here, I always season it. Oops. There you go. And then I'm gonna also add the carrots and salt. Oh, you guys should smell this. It smells so good. Again, I'm seasoning it. Always season. You guys gonna hear me keep seasoning or see me seasoning it. Okay, same season. I like my food seasoned. See, it doesn't water. See, there's no liquid. That's a good sign that we drain those vegetables real well. Like I say, you don't want to have liquid there because it's hard to wrap it later on. So we're gonna add the cabbage. It looks a lot, but by the time it cooks, it won't be. Okay. So just put all that stuff there. There you go. More seasoning. Again, this is Mrs. Dash original garlic powder. I add garlic powder, onion powder, salt, a little bit of salt, pepper, and parsley powder. Wash my hands. Always wash your hands. And then I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna mix it up for now, and then I'm gonna cover it up. And then once it's cooked, then I'll add the remaining veggies. You guys, it smells so good. See, this is why you have to really season it. Use lots of garlic. I'll probably add some more garlic later on. There you go. And put a little bit of salt in there. And you can also, later on, I'm going to also add additional, put some sauce on it, more flavor. And maybe a little bit more garlic powder. We're done with this one, so I'll put that away. And we just mix it up more. And we'll be back. See ya. While waiting for everything to be cooked, I clean up. Because I don't like having dirty sink. so that by the time I finish cooking, I'll eat, put the other stuff in the dishwasher, but I don't have to worry about all this, because some of this you cannot put in the dishwasher. So I cook and clean at the same time. Multitask. And whatever seasoning you have at your house, you know, you don't have to buy special seasoning. Whatever you have already available, you know, experiment. That's the best part of cooking, experiment. I mean, back in our grandparents' day, they don't have a lot of fancy seasoning like we do. They use whatever nature gives them for seasoning. So do the same. Experiment. That's the best thing to do. You don't have to worry about going to store, spending all this extra money to just buy seasoning just to make lumpia or just to make, you know, Philippine food and stuff. So, but it's a truth. Here in our house, we always have soy sauce. We always have Mrs. Dash, lots of garlic powder, garlic onions, garlic, that little garlic container that I got from Costco. We always have carrots, celery, potato, because my husband loves potatoes, so we always have that. It's like a basic thing for us, you know, basic vegetables, because they're easy to make. Oh yeah, forgot to tell you, I'm gonna make Turon, because my husband loves Turon and haven't made it in a while, so I'm gonna make that. We have regular chocolate ice cream, so he's probably not going to use that. But I'm going to show you guys how I make my turon. Again, this is how I make fried vegetable lumpia. You guys, you know, however you learn it from your grandparents, from your mom, whoever, you do that. You do you. I always say you do you. But other than that, like I said, this is a hobby. Just love cooking. I love feeding people. And my husband loves to eat. Him and I likes to eat. He's not as adventurous as I am to try other food, but he likes Filipino food. So he complains that he gains weight whenever I start cooking more and more. So that's why I stopped cooking. Now he got this Kuya El Guapo vlog. So he wants me to put a little bit of my hobby there. One of his videos as a special guest. But okay, I'm gonna go look at it's been what, 5 minutes already, if I'm not mistaken. It's been 5 minutes. So, oh, you guys, smells good. See, that's perfect right there. Not overcooked. I'm sorry, I forgot to wash this one. So this is the time to put your celery, the other veggies, and pepper, ground pepper. Again, season. Lots of seasoning. Nicole, I hope you like this. I'm gonna give you the video link later on once my husband uploaded it, so you can make it for your family. So you put all that together. Again, so you mix it up. Then you put the sprout. Season it again. As you guys can see, I don't throw it away. It's a Filipino thing.
Look, I'm rolling my own tampons. I just saved 21 cents.
We saved it. I think Mexican moms does it too, so we use it to clean. Don't want to waste anything. So right now we're in medium heat. So as you guys see, I don't measure because I taste the food. I don't just cook it and just give it to people and feed it. I taste it first. You guys, this is so good. So this one, because once you put all the veggies there and you close it, it creates a lot of the juice, vegetable juice. So it's right there. We're gonna try to drain that later on. Some people save it for, you know, for probably soup for later on.
You know something? No soup for you!
We give it about probably 2 minutes, and then we're gonna add this tofu. So by looking at it, it seems like it's already, all the veggies are getting cooked fast. So I'm gonna put hoisin sauce for more flavoring and season. Again, I don't measure, so, but I'll taste it. Wow.
I went through to make this for you. I killed the cow, processed the meat, baked the bun, and the fries. Try rendering animal fat.
No ketchup?
They're so crunchy. A little bit of salt. More garlic powder. A little bit of pepper. And onion powder. And then we're gonna add the tofu. But guys, seriously, this is really good, and it's healthy because no meat. It's all veggies. So if you're a veggie person, this is for you. And you guys, you don't even have to wrap it, you know? You can just serve this like this to your family as a side dish or something. Look at that. Like seriously, you can just use this as a side dish. In there. I'm gonna turn it off because I don't want the veggies to overcook again. I want a little bit of crunchy on the veggie when I fry it. So, and I'm gonna taste it again, and then once I'm happy with the seasoning, which I am already, but I just still need to taste it. We're gonna have to let it cool down before we wrap it. I don't know if my husband's gonna eat it or not. He's not a big vegetable person, but wow. You don't have to do nothing with it. So I'm gonna leave it here. Let it cool down.
Here, cool off.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna wrap it. And then we're gonna fry it. And then I'm gonna freeze some of them and give it to my Pilates instructor, Nicole, tomorrow. She doesn't know I'm making it right now. So, but yeah, guys, that's so good. Again, season. Use tofu. You can use tofu. You can use ground beef, ground pork, ground chicken, turkey, shrimp, whatever meat you want to use, you may. But the veggies Man, they're amazing. But like I said, probably about an hour to cool them down. I took it out of the heat because I don't want it to overcook. Then I'll be back and I'll show you guys how to wrap it. Okay? See ya. I don't want to leave it in the pan because the pan is still hot. So I'm gonna use this big drain thingy. And then I have this bowl right here. Save the broth or the juice. So I'm gonna put all this in here, and then again we're gonna wait for it to cool down. And then we're gonna wrap it to cool down. So what I did, I just put it in the fridge so it'll stop cooking. And then I save all the juice and I'll give it to Nicole and see if she likes it to use it somewhere else. It's like a broth. It's vegetable broth, really. I don't like wasting anything. So I'm gonna, this one's all cold now. Like I said, I left it in the fridge. I don't want it to overcook because I want it to have a little crunch still. So hopefully it's still crunchy. So I used the Filipino style wrapper, lumpia wrapper, just in case it doesn't work. If I tear up most of them, which I did not, which is a good thing. If not, I had a backup wrapper. This one is spring rolls pastry wrapper. So this was my backup if I ruined all this other stuff, because I never had any patience with this one, because this one tear up really easily while the other one is not. So, but this is the traditional Filipino wrapper that everybody use in the Philippines. I think now they also use those little spring rolls. So you have to be very patient. I remember my grandmother, I was just telling my husband earlier, whenever we have celebration, the young ones, the children, the kids are the one that this is our job to do, was to unwrap this or whatever, separate them. And my grandmother always get mad at me because I always tear them apart. So she always say that I waste a lot, but we never actually waste it. We usually use 2. So if it's cut in half or whatever. So, but yeah, this is our job. Whenever we have a party or special occasion, as a kid, this is our part of our job. Kind of like, back here when we had grandmas back here in the South, the young ones are the one that's cleaning separating with the green beans or something, split apart.
Old people are the greatest. They're full of wisdom and experience.
Whatever. But yeah, everybody always have things to do whenever there's a party going on. Nobody's safe. So what I'm gonna do is, I usually use eggs or egg white or egg yolk. But because, like I said, my instructor is a vegan, so I'm using, I think this was a cornstarch if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's cornstarch, Argo cornstarch. So just a little bit, like half a spoon, and then dissolve it with water, and then you just mix it up. Like I said, I just want to make sure that it closes, it seals. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make probably 5 of them, and then I'm gonna fry it. Then we're gonna taste it, and then I'm also gonna make the sauce or the dipping sauce, which is vinegar. I'm gonna use vinegar, lots of garlic, lots of onions, and salt and pepper. That's the traditional way. If you also want it spicy, you can put hot pepper in there. And I also use Filipino vinegar, which is Datang Puti. There's other different brand, but this is the one brand that we always have at home. Some of them they already put some chili pepper in there and some garlic and stuff like that. We do it our own. We just buy the plain one, and then if we find a hot pepper at any Asian market, we grab that one, and then garlic, we peel it, we dice it, or we make it, right? Is that what you call, you dice it? Whatever, and then you put it in here, and then you let it marinate, and it's really good. So that's what I'm gonna be using today. Let me see. I'm excited. Haven't made this in a while. So I always put a tablespoon, maybe more, depends. Depends how thick you want it.
Giggity giggity, giggity goo. Stick around.
Like I said, the veggies already cook. So you just put some there. Then you just push it in.
Push it real good.
Then you hold it. Wrap it there. There. So this one's gonna be tiny.
It's pretty small. So small.
It's gonna be short. My mom is the expert of folding, of wrapping stuff. See, this is why I don't like using the cornstarch, because it doesn't really close well. I'm probably gonna put less veggies then. Oops, 10 seconds rule. My counter is clean, so you just spread it out. Then you just wrap it. Close this. Then you close this. There. So. And some people, they use water, just plain water. Like I said, I'm used to using egg yolk or eggs, egg white. And medium heat. I use canola oil. And just put some oil in here. And the good thing on this, like I said, the veggies, the tofu, everything is cooked, so you don't really have to cook it long. You just want it to be golden brown, crispy, so that you have that crunch. Oh yeah, let me make the sauce. Normally I use fresh garlic, but I forgot to buy one, so I just use powder. And I usually use shallot, but I'll probably just use onions, or just not even put onions on there, or just use a onion powder. Either you can use onion powder or dried onion chop from Costco. I have this one here. My mom and I made it last year. It's still got some peppers in there. It's not as spicy anymore. See, there's some peppers in there. Hot peppers. It's not as spicy anymore. So I'm probably gonna have to get a fresher one, newer one. But, oh, it's still strong smell though. So what you do, you just mix it all up. I'm gonna taste it. Perfect. It's sour and a little bit spicy still. So I'm gonna go see if the oil is already hot. Please make sure that it's hot. To check if it's hot, and see, they make a little bubble, so it's not as hot as I want it to. So give it probably a couple more minutes. This is the old way my grandmother always, she taught us how to check if the oil was hot.
Who are you who are so wise in the ways of science?
Like that. And this one is hot. And that's how you like it. So make sure the wrappers are not cold either, so that the temperature of the oil won't change. So you just wait for it till it's golden brown, then you flip it about a minute or two, then you flip it, and then it'll be done. Wait. But my husband also want me to make the other lumpia, the Shanghai lumpia or the meat lumpia that he likes. So my mom made some for my niece's birthday this weekend, and she cooked it differently. My husband doesn't like her version because she cook her meat and then she kind of doing like this. She cook her meat and then she wrap it and then she fry it. I like mine to be just fresh meat, you know, with everything, and then I wrap it and then I fry it. It takes a little bit longer to cook, but that's what my husband likes, that's what my friends like, so that's what I do, and that's what I've been making all the time anyway, every time there's a party. So it's not brown yet. So you have to be patient. Oh, I see it brown. See, you can see sometimes, you can see on the edge that's turning brown. So you can flip it and do the other one, the same here. Ooh, don't break on me. There you go. And that's how you want it to look brown. See? And that's it. See how crunchy that is already? That's the crunch you want.
This is the loudest snow I've ever heard in my life.
That's how the lumpia or any spring roll or roll have to be that crunch. So probably about another 2-3 minutes, and then we're gonna try it and we'll be back. It's been 2-3 minutes. Look at that. Like I said, all the crunchiness, crispy. There you go. So I'm gonna take this out, turn it off, and we're gonna try it. Because we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for it to cool down before we try it. We don't want to burn our mouth. But yeah, that's it. And that's the also good thing, like I said, using the Philippine wrapper, because they're thinner than the other ones, the spring roll wraps. So they're faster to cook with this kind of vegetable lumpia you make. And I'm surprised this one didn't break, because I'm usually suck at wrapping them. But we'll wait for about 5-10 minutes before we try it. I don't want to burn my mouth. And then we'll come back, and then I'm gonna also make Turon. It's Filipino dessert. It's kind of lumpia, but it's a dessert version. It's banana with brown. We dip it in brown sugar, and then we wrap it, and then we fry it. So we usually use the sweet plantain one, but like I said, you have to go to the Asian market for that. So what I do use is the regular banana. It's a lot cheaper. So again, whatever available ingredients you guys have, you know, just use it. And then I have this brown banana right here. I mean sugar.
I meant to do that.
Cut it in half. Because this one people eat like there's no tomorrow. It's good dessert. Okay. Same thing, use the wrapper. Same wrapper. So this one, you just dip it there. You can either use 1 or 2. It's up to you. It depends how long you want the banana.
Renegade pervert.
Or the lumpia or the turon. See if it's gonna fit. If not, I can just use 1. So same thing. You just wrap it. The end. Probably too much. There you go. Then you wrap it. Then you get some of this. Get that wet. And then that's it. See? Simple. I think we're ready to try this one here. Here. So here it is. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Where's the one that is damaged? There you go. So vinegar. So let me try my first tofu vegetable lumpia. It's real hot. It's still so good.
Wow. That is so good.
The vinegar is really strong too. But this is really good. Hopefully Nicole, you'll like this. I made this for you. I want to double dip. So I'm gonna make some sauce for her tomorrow too. Oh no. Yeah. All the veggies in there, still crunchy, the way I like it. They're not overcooked. So my husband's gonna try one. He'll be the judge of it too. Hopefully he likes it. He doesn't eat a lot of veggies. He's very picky about veggies. Okay. Here it is.
Once it hits your lips, it's so good.
No.
I'll eat it again.
You look worse than me.
Not the same.
I know. See, Nicole, this one is for you. My husband's even trying the vegetable lumpia just for you too, and he likes it. Same, medium heat. Cooking oil. Same thing. Once you fry it, about 2-3 minutes, both sides. So, oh, it's already up. Got our little bubbles. I like this wrapper now because they don't break and they get sealed easily. See, it was sealed. So proud of myself that I used this Filipino wrapper today. Philippine wrapper. So I'll just put 4 for now. And then later on, I'll put some more of the sugar on top of it when it starts getting, when it's getting ready to remove from the oil. But yeah, wait about 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes on each side. Golden brown again, or brown. So it's done. So I got 2 more left. I'm gonna put that later on. So I poured some little bit of brown sugar in there. That's why it's all caramelized right there. So this one is already done with the banana just coming out. So just gonna put that here. I like to get those caramelized sugar right there. See that? Oh, look at that gooiness. Look at that. Look at that. All that gooiness. So what do you have, babe?
My dinner.
What is it?
Turon and ice cream.
What kind?
No vanilla ice cream, but we had cookie and cream, so I guess that'll suffice.
Have you tried the Turon first?
No, I have not. It's probably extra hot.
He made his little gourmet bowl. She's doing the dance. That was good.
It'll suffice.
That's look. That's what's.
That's all for mine.
All his. So the verdict is he likes it.
Ice cream should have been vanilla.
So you subscribe, like, and share. Kuya El Guapo approve.
El Guapo.
El Guapo. Bye.